John McGraw. Everybody recognizes him as manager of the New York Giants. But did you know that he was a player in the 1890s and 1900s? Ken Arzon here, Vista, California. I'm looking at Monday, May 19th, 2025. John McGraw. I'm curious about the guy. He made the Baseball Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee. They elected him. As a player, he did not make the Baseball Hall of Fame. But this guy was an interesting character in baseball history. We know his manager accomplishments. A couple World Series, I believe. A lot of pennants. But as a player, he was a good hitter. 334 career batting average in 17 years. Played 1,100 games and maintained 334. Interesting. So I'm going to look at his seasons, his box scores. I'll divide it in half, his career. This video, the 1890s. The next video will cover the 1900s. 17 years playing baseball. So at 18 years old in 1891, he started playing baseball. 33 years old, got 31 hits, batted .270. Okay. His second year, 1892, 79 games, 77 hits, .269. 2 years in a row under 300. But his third year, 127 games, was 1893. He's 20 years old. He got 127 games, 480 at-bats. He scored 123 runs. How about that? 154 hits, bats .321. That's a good average for 127 games. 1894, 124 games. Got 512 at-bats. This will be the most at-bats he ever gets in one season. 1894. He scores 156 runs. Not bad. 174 hits. That's pretty good. 92 RBIs. And bats .340. 2 years in a row, 300. 1895, less games, 96 games. But he still scored 110 runs. 3 years in a row, 100 runs scored. 143 hits. Bats .369. That was 96 games. .369 batting average. 3 years in a row, over 300. 1896, I don't know what happened. 23 games. Bat .325. Okay. 1897, back up to 100 games. 391 at-bats. 127 hits. He bats .325. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons in a row, 300. 325 in 1897. 1898, 143 games. This will be the most games he plays. 1898. 515 at-bats. He scores 143 runs. This guy got on base. He had 176 hits. That will be the most in his career. John McGraw. I don't know what happened here, though. 53 RBIs. That's pathetic. 515 at-bats. 53 RBIs. What happened there? But he bats .342. How about this one? 1899. Listen to this one. 117 games, 399 at-bats. Good. 110 runs scored. No, 140 runs scored in 117 games. So that's 5 seasons, 100 runs scored seasons. 156 hits in 117 games. John McGraw, he can hit. How about this one? He bats .391. 1899. 156 hits and 399 at-bats. .391. So when he became a manager, he knew what hitting was all about. How about this? I've covered 9 seasons, 8 of them, no, 7 of them. 7 seasons out of 9, 300 or better. You had a 391, a 369, a 342, and a 340 along with that. I was surprised that this John McGraw didn't make the Baseball Hall of Fame as a hitter, but he made it as a manager. But this guy was a pretty good player. Did you know that in baseball history? All right. How about this? 5 seasons, 100 runs scored. And listen to the totals: 123, 156, 110, 143, and 140. Those are good run-scoring seasons. If you get over 100, you're good. But he got 156 one year. All right, that's the 1890s. The next video, I'll cover John McGraw's 1900s. From 1900 to 1906. Okay? Talk to you later. I'm out.